Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a topic that's raising eyebrows across the globe. It's about a collaboration that might sound like a plot from a sci-fi movie, but it's very real. The US government is reportedly spending a whopping $1 million on a project that involves making bird flu viruses more infectious. And guess what? They are doing this in collaboration with Chinese scientists. This research isn't happening in some hidden bunker. It's spread out across prestigious locations like Georgia, Beijing, and Edinburgh in Scotland. The goal here? To understand how these viruses can jump between species, particularly into mammals, including humans. Now you might be wondering, isn't this kind of experiment risky? Well, you're not alone. There has been a lot of debate about this, despite assurances from a USDA spokesperson who insists that this isn't gain-of-function research, meaning it's not about making the virus more deadly or transmissible on purpose. The project does aim to make the bird flu strains more infectious to study them more effectively. The teams involved include the USDA Southeast Poultry Research Laboratory, the Chinese Academy of Sciences, and the University of Edinburgh's Roslin Institute. Quite the lineup, right? Senators and public health advocates are sounding alarms, drawing parallels to past controversies, especially concerning the origins of COVID-19 and the involvement of Chinese labs in risky research. Now, according to the USDA, collaborating internationally on such research projects is pretty standard, aimed at a common goal of understanding and mitigating animal diseases like the highly pathogenic avian influenza. They argue that this helps in preparing better for potential pandemics. However, critics are not entirely convinced, and they're calling for more transparency and oversight. Their main concern revolves around the potential misuse of the research findings. Critics argue that making viruses more infectious, even for research purposes, could lead to accidental or intentional release. And, with the involvement of Chinese labs, the trust factor becomes even more critical. The history of lab leaks and the ongoing debate about the origins of COVID-19 add fuel to the fire. The stakes are high and the scientific community is divided. On one hand, understanding how viruses jump species is crucial for pandemic preparedness. On the other hand, the risks associated with such research cannot be ignored. The USDA and other involved institutions assure us that all necessary precautions are being taken. But the call for transparency and oversight is louder than ever. The public and policymakers want to ensure that the benefits outweigh the risks. As this story unfolds, it's clear that the balance between scientific advancement and safety is delicate. We'll continue to monitor this situation and bring you updates as they happen. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis on Top News Daily.